Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? 12 riddles to check if you can escape from dangers. So no one can catch me. So let's just go. Let's just go.
Hey, what's up?
What's
I'm here with
up?
a new test that'll check your wits and survival skills.
Yeah.
Try to crack the following 12 riddles and write down your results. At the end, you can see how well you did. But I should warn you, you'll need to do your best to avoid all the traps. Good luck! Number 1. A problem in the jungle.
Okay.
You're traveling through the jungle all on your own. One morning, you find out that you're almost out of water. You can get more water from one of 4 sources: a juicy cactus, a pond with salty seawater, a clear still lake, or a silty stream. What source of water will you choose to fill your filter water bottle with? 10 seconds to decide.
What do you think?
Not the cactus.
I'll actually go for the cactus or the stream.
Why?
Because the ponds seawater, the salt one,
Mm.
you become thirsty more. You become more thirsty. Then the still water lake. There's no good water
Why is it not good water?
because it's not moving. So it's dirty.
So the stream.
The stream is running water. So, but the juicy cactus, I don't know if you can actually. Okay, I'll just go for the stream. What are you going for?
Stream.
No, choose another one.
Stream.
Choose another one.
Why did I choose? They need to choose another one.
Okay, I'm going for the cactus.
Most cacti are toxic, and instead of quenching your thirst, you'll have a severe stomachache. Salty seawater will dehydrate you. Stagnant water in the still lake is swarming with all kinds of bacteria, and drinking it is extremely dangerous. Thus, your best choice would be the silty stream. It contains nothing your filter water bottle can't neutralize. Number 2. A road accident. A truck, a man riding a horse, and a motorcycle are waiting on the road for the green light. Suddenly, the truck driver drops his cell phone on the horn. The loud noise scares the horse, and it bites the motorcyclist's ear. Shocked and in pain, the man unwittingly moves his motorcycle and causes an accident. But which person actually broke the law? You have 10 seconds to figure it out.
Our horse is supposed to be on the streets.
That's a good question. But what I'm thinking is the person who came because it's green or okay was red for them. So the motor he moved to the red light.
But it's because he was frightened.
But it doesn't matter, he still broke the law. But what about the horses on the road?
Mm.
Okay, the truck driver is not supposed to be holding his phone. He's not supposed to be driving and holding his phone. You see?
Mm.
So
I'll choose the horse.
no, I'll choose the driver. But what about the guy who came to crash it? I feel like he
green.
uh, well, we usually be driving and texting. So.
It's the motorcyclist, because he isn't wearing a helmet while driving. 3. A forest escape. You're lost in a forest. It's getting dark, and very soon wild animals will start their hunt. There are 4 roads you can choose from: the north, south, west, and east. But the north path will take you to a supermassive black hole ready to swallow you up. The south road goes through a lake full of huge whale sharks. If you take the west road, you'll end up at the edge of a ginormous hole in the ground which can't be crossed, even with the help of a rope. And the east path will bring you to a sky-high mountain which is impossible to climb over. You have 10 seconds to choose your way.
I'll go with the wheels.
The mountain.
You go to the mountain.
Can't you go around the mountain?
It's in front, it's in the whole part.
You need to follow the south road. Whale sharks present no threat to people, and they'll let you swim across the lake without any problems.
Because you hear
4.
shark.
Trapped by a psycho. A psycho caught you and let you choose where you'd have to stay on your own for the following 3 weeks. If you manage to survive, he'll set you free. He gave you 3 options: a desert full of cacti, a sunny field with flowers, a banana and a glass of water, and a beach under stormy skies, surrounded by sharp cliffs and hit by high waves. Where do you have the best chances to survive?
For 3 weeks. If you, I don't know, but I feel like the banana and the milk is not a good combination. It's not a good combination.
It's just to entice you. Did they say it's sunny?
Yeah, it's
You will
warm.
get thirsty. You don't have any other thing.
Then the
And
water,
what they say
the rain,
about the
it's
thirst,
raining.
the whole time it's raining. See, you have umbrella there.
So
Maybe I'll go for the rain one.
I don't know. I'll take the desert. I feel like there's something about the rain.
The cactus has water.
It's poisonous.
In a desert, there's no water, and you won't last long. One banana and a glass of water won't help you to survive for 3 weeks. Your only choice is the beach. The sea will provide you with food, and since the weather is cloudy, you'll be able to drink rainwater. 5. A scary castle.
Okay.
One night, you find yourself stuck in an old, spooky castle. You hear someone chasing after you, and you run faster and faster, but suddenly, a
Start to run.
dead end. However, as your eyes adjust, you notice 3 doors in the wall. But behind each door, there are some horrifying creatures. The first door hides zombies. Werewolves are behind the second one. And if you open the third door, you'll come face to face with bloodthirsty vampires. Which door should you open to have a chance to survive?
The vampire.
I feel like the werewolf because it's not yet full moon.
The vampire, you won't die. You just become a vampire.
Escape through the second door. The moon is waxing at the moment, and werewolves only transform during a full moon. 6. A wicked kidnapper. You're kidnapped and held in a basement by a crazy professor. But the basement has 3 doors, and one of them leads to freedom. The professor leaves, and you get to open the doors one by one. Behind the first door, there's a dense jungle full of deadly creatures. Behind the second door, there's a gigantic fire-breathing dino that could burn you alive. And behind the third door, you see a lake of ice water that freezes everything in several seconds. How can you escape?
The job.
I feel like the dinosaur with the mouth breathing is not real, so I'll go for the second door.
What's the difference between a dragon and a dinosaur?
Dragon, I feel like dragons were the Asian myths, and then dinosaurs are because dragons fly. Then dinosaurs. Oh, but which one? I think
Walk out
dinosaurs
through the
are real.
second door. Dinosaurs can't breathe fire. Number 7. The Attic Mystery.
Okay.
Mark and James played in the attic where it was dark and dirty. But when they came down, only Mark's face was covered in dust, while James' face was miraculously clean. However, it was James who went and washed his face. You have 10 seconds to figure out
Was
why.
James who won?
Let's start again.
His face, but
better.
Mark and James played in the attic where it was dark and dirty. But when they came down, only Mark's face was covered in dust, while James' face was miraculously clean. However, it was James who went and washed his face. You have 10 seconds to figure out why.
Maybe it's Pepe. Pepe. Or
Why won? I don't know.
maybe his brother is dead. Maybe his brother is dead. But I feel like it's Pepe.
James looked at Mark's face and thought that he was dirty too. At the same time, when Mark looked at James, whose face was spotless, he decided he was just as clean. Number 8. A treasure hunt.
That's stupid.
A treasure hunter got lost in a forest. But after he had been walking for some time,
Okay.
he noticed a crossroad with a big stone in the middle. There was a note on this stone which read, 4 plus no 5. The man realized that the sign must be showing the direction toward the treasure, but it was written in some tricky cipher. Can you help the treasure hunter to decipher the code?
I feel like it's longitudes and latitudes, that thing.
Not. Number 5. Focus. Number 5.
What?
9.
Number 10.
Walk for
Number
9
9.
miles. I know
No,
I'm
which
wrong.
part? Which part do you have to take?
The man should turn the note upside down. Then it will read south. That's where the treasure is. 9.
How is it
Ah,
possible?
An
I didn't-
escape from a locked house. You got kidnapped and locked in a stone house. However, there are 4 doors you can escape through. But behind the first door, it's extremely cold, and if you choose to go that way, you'll turn into a block of ice in a matter of seconds. The second door opens into a water tank swarming with hungry sharks. Behind the third door, the sun shines so brightly that it burns everything in no time. And the room behind the fourth door is filled with toxic gas that won't let you breathe. Is there a way to escape? You have 10 seconds to figure it out.
Shark. Because if you are not hit, you can still swim with the sharks. The sharks will not attack you unless you have blood.
Wait until the evening when the sun goes down and escape through the third door. 10. Dropped into a pit. One day, John was caught by a maniac and thrown into a 20-foot deep pit. The maniac told him that in 5 minutes, the pit would start to fill with water. John was horror-struck because he can't swim. He looked around and noticed that on the bottom of the pit, there was a 6-foot-long rope, a 4-foot-tall wooden barrel, and a 3-foot-tall metal safe. John himself was 6 feet tall. How could he use these objects to get out of the pit alive? You have 10 seconds to help the poor man.
You put the wood, the barrel on the safe.
You need to add it all to that become 20 feet. So 6 feet of rope plus 6, 12. The wooden barrel is 4. That's what.
20. Hey,
So put, wait,
wooden barrel rope.
stand on the metal safe. Tie the wooden barrel and the rope and throw the wooden barrel out and climb.
If you are climbing,
But it's 20
the
feet.
wooden barrel, the safe will be heavy. So can you throw the safe up tight to
The safe is 3 feet. You have to throw it 20 feet. It's not possible. The rope is 6 feet.
This thing is simple.
The hinge of it is 6 feet. So that's 12 feet. Should we just see what they have for us? Because this one, yeah.
I feel like your answer is missing.
Yes, that you just pass somewhere else or something.
John should hold on to the barrel when the water starts to rise. It'll help him to stay afloat and take him to the surface. 11. A cafe theft. Look at this picture. 10 minutes before it was taken, someone from this photo had stolen all the money from the cafe on the beach. However, all these people claim that none of them had visited the cafe in the last 10 minutes. Who's the thief?
You didn't visit the cafe. Where did you get the ice cream from?
Yeah,
But she's also holding a drink.
that's a bar. So it's the ice cream.
The thief is the man with an ice cream. If he had bought it more than 10 minutes ago, it would have already melted, or the man would have already eaten it. 12. A prison escape. Matt escaped from prison by digging a long tunnel in the floor of his cell. He'd been crawling through the underground tunnel for 3 hours when he saw that the main tunnel divided into 3 smaller ones. But the first one was on fire, and the second tunnel was home to a nest of venomous snakes. The third tunnel was set with explosives. How can Matt escape?
You can't have fire there because you need oxygen down there.
Yeah.
But the explosives, nobody can. I'll take the fire.
But if you touch it, let's kill them.
Matt should opt for the first tunnel. He can walk through it after he puts out the fire with dirt. And now, let's get down to the part you've been waiting for. So, if your result is 0 to 4 correct.
No, me, I got all correct. That was a nice game. You guys, you know the drill. You know the drill. Just